One of the things I've done is a checklist. So the class I have is more of a support class. It's ELD, but I also help them with other subjects. So sometimes I can't be one-on-one or doing direct instruction. And so what I've done is had like a checklist where they needed to do 2 a week. And then I would post it on Google Classroom for them. So they could go onto Google Classroom at their own time, and then they just knew it would be due by Friday. And then on the Friday, then we would have 2 a week. So that was one way that we built it into routine. And then the other way was just to do it kind of as a class, once a week, where we would pre-do the questions. I thought that was a really good thing that they said in the video, of really letting them see the questions on the teacher version, because on the kids version, they don't see it, but you can, as the teacher version, project what the question is, so they know ahead of time what they're going into. And then the last thing of like my favorite podcasts probably are the science ones, because I found, at least in the California ELPAC, which is the English proficiency test, they focus so much on science, and a lot of my students they don't take science as a freshman, and so exposing them to the scientific just ideas and terms in Listenwise helps them as they get to the ELPAC and might come into find one of those concepts, and it gives them a little of that. So I usually do try to pick a science-based story, because I see it tends to mirror the ELPAC.